Hello and welcome to NTV America's coverage of the 2022 midterm elections. I'm Alex Brett Rivero.
And I'm Sophia Jamal, and you're watching the live transmission for the midterm election results. And we have got results with us. It has been a happy night, I think.
It has been very happy for many candidates.
Many candidates. Let's talk about, are you going to start or shall I start?
You can go ahead and start. Go for it.
Let's talk about Dan Crenshaw.
Okay.
He swept. He got winning 151,147 in total votes, and he swept. When the counting started, basically, the results started coming in, and he just swept through. His opponent was Robin Fulford, and he was a Democrat, and he got 34% votes, and the total votes he got was 77,977. And Dan Crenshaw is from the Republican Party, and 66%, 147 votes he got in total. Congratulations to Dan Crenshaw.
Congratulations, Dan Crenshaw. There are also many other candidates that won. Not too many surprises right here in the state of Texas, but one new.
I think Lizzie Fletcher is from the U.S. House 7, and she got 95% of estimated total votes, and it was expected, to be honest. And Lizzie got 114,765 in total votes, and she's a Democrat, but she did campaign pretty aggressively, and it was once again, very much expected. Against her was standing John Teague. He's a Republican. He got 36% votes with 65,377 in total votes.
Two new representatives right here in the Houston area, Wesley Hunt, as well as Morgan Luttrell.
Yeah. Morgan Luttrell is a Republican, and he won with 68% votes, 154 to 214 vote. And Laura Jones was against him, a Democrat, and she managed to get only 31% vote. That's 69,129. And there was another candidate with them, was Roy Erickson. So that was another candidate. I think seems like an independent, and got 3,100.
So two new House representatives in the Houston area. Obviously, very
US
exciting
House
for them.
8 and got 96% of estimated total votes. And let's talk about U.S. House 9. Our good old Al Green, the Democrat, 77% vote, 124 to 89 in total votes. And against him was standing Jimmy Leon, Republican, got 23% votes, so probably doesn't even qualify because it was just like 37,899.
Yeah. Al Green obviously coming out on top with a majority of 124,289 votes over Jimmy Leon, his competitor there, with 37,899
I think this was
votes.
expected. Al Green, if you really look at it, Al Green has got a very settled his vote bank. They are there. They know him. He interacts with people. He's everywhere. He is in all kind of events and places at the right time, and obviously he's very supportive. And I think congratulations to Al Green. I think actually, in fact, you know what I got to say is Al Green is from my area, so he's my congressman as well. So Al Green got all the right votes, and he won last night. Technically swept through again. And moving towards U.S. House 10. Alex, you want to talk about that?
Sure. U.S. House 10, Representative Michael McCall coming out on top over Lena Nuno with 63.3% of the vote. Mr. McCall, Representative McCall, the incumbent of that district, with 158,784 votes. He was facing opposition of 86,123 votes and 6,051 votes from Bill Kelsey of the Libertarian Party.
Yeah, actually, in fact, Linda Nuno, I interviewed her, and Michael McCall is a very core Republican from that area, and because it was a very interesting interview, on Truth Be Told, on my show, and Linda Nuno had some her own ideas, because she was talking about she moved from California and she had some liberal ideas, and which was not wrong, but Michael McCall again has a very settled vote bank, so he again managed 158,784 votes. Total votes, which was a 63% win. And Linda Nuno, on the other hand, she just got 34%. Yeah.
He was the incumbent of that race. Yeah. Let's move over to
U.S. House 14.
We could do U.S. House. I was going to look over at Morgan Luttrell, the new representative, House representative in District 8, coming out on top, beating Laura Jones from the Democratic Party with 68.1% of the vote. That's a total of 154,214 votes. Laura Jones from the Democratic Party had 69,129 votes. And another candidate in that race for District 8 in the House seat was Roy Erickson of the Libertarian Party, who got 3,110 votes. That's 1.4% of the vote.
Moving towards U.S. House 14, Randy Weber, and he's a Republican, got 69% vote, 146,657 in total votes, and it was a total winning with 69% votes. And against him was standing McCall Williams, and he's a Democrat, and got only 31% vote. That's 65,671. So that's pretty low turnout,
Let's move over to District 18, Texas District 18 with Sheila Jackson Lee, the incumbent in that race. She won with 70.7% of the vote.
Swept through completely.
She's been in the House since
I remember.
Early 2000s. She's been in there for quite some time. She was facing opposition from Carmen Montiel. 26.3% of the vote there.
That doesn't even qualify. Actually, the other one, the Vince Duncan and Phil Kurtz, not even 2% and 1% votes. So not even a chance. It's like Al Green, the same house, So she got completely swept through. The vote percentage is 71%, and both of them got 26, 2, and 1% is nothing.
Now let's move on from the House seats and just look at the House in total, because it does look like as if the Republicans might be taking or regaining control of the House majority. Right now, the GOP sits at 203. They have gained 3 seats. The Democrats at 175. They have lost 6 seats, which means that if the Republicans take back control of the House, that the House speakership will be up for grabs.
Actually, Alex, that's a very interesting situation, because I'm looking at it right now on NPR, and the Democrats got in the House 175 seats, and the GOP got 203 seats, and the total is 218 seats for majority any party has to gain. So Democrats are kind of lacking behind over there. And when we are talking about the Senate seats, so the Democrats got 46 Senate seats already. 2 are independent, and Grand Old Party Republican got 47%. So, but the news is like the 2 independent are moving towards the Democrats, by the way.
Now, the Senate seats are going to be a very, very monumental win
for the Dem, because actually what GOP was expecting, they were expecting a swept through result. They were thinking like with the inflation and with the gun and with actually they were basically playing on inflation and the gas prices. So they were, and Roe v. Wade, obviously, but Democrats, it's more on their agenda. So they were thinking like they are going to sweep through it, but it doesn't seem to happen, So
that race up in Pennsylvania between John Fetterman and Mehmet Oz was one to watch.
Exactly.
Mehmet Oz, celebrity doctor from television, he was going up against John Fetterman, the lieutenant governor of that state, who had actually recently suffered from a stroke in the month of May, which actually hurt him during the debate, but he ended up coming out on top in that race.
He got the thing. He had the stroke in the month of March, and during the debate, even I saw the debate pretty closely, because Pennsylvania is important, and but then it was. He didn't perform, but I think because he was kind of forgetting his words and all that because of the stroke. But I think the support came after that, and he even announced it that he raised a lot more money after that, and people came forward with the support.
Yeah, it was a
that was an interesting one. But coming back to Texas, I'm going to again move a little towards, because there is another very interesting race I want to talk about, is U.S. House 22. And Troy Nance, the Republican candidate, got 62% votes for 149. 716 in total, and Jamie Jordan, she's a Democrat, and she got only 36%. 85,396 votes, and Joseph LeBlanc was other, and the other party could be an independent candidate, so he got only 2%, so it doesn't even matter. So I guess congratulations for Troy Nehls. He got it from his house, U.S. House 22. So I think if you remember, Alex, the redistricting was an important issue during this, because there was a lot of gerrymandering, and redistricting caused, because I remember when I spoke to Congresswoman Sheila Jackson-Lee and Congressman Al Green, so they were upset about it, and there were reaction all over the place, because they were like, redistricting is kind of breaking up the vote bank of Fort Bend County. Because it's a very blue county in the state of Texas. Generally, it's red. Like moving towards Florida, we were thinking it's going to be purple. It's completely red this time. Like Ron DeSantis swept through again. But I think Hurricane Ian has a major role to play in that as well. So coming back to U.S. House 22, Troy Nehls won. Republican candidate got 62% vote. So congratulations, Troy.
I heard that you mentioned some of the governor races. Governor Ron DeSantis came out on top in the state of Florida. The state of Florida, obviously, prayers for them. They are going to be going through a difficult time.
Today
Hurricane
again,
Nicole.
once more, after Ian and all the hurricane issues, and now today, I think they will be slammed again with another hurricane. It's about to hit them.
And it's going to be, if it does hit them, it's going to be the latest storm to hit the U.S. in just about 40 years, Hurricane Nicole. So Floridians are bracing for the impact of that, whilst also still recovering from Hurricane Ian.
It's
prayers
kind
to those
of,
in the path
the
of that
prayers.
storm.
I mean, in the elections, and there's too much in their plate at the moment, and I think they just need all the support. Coming back to another important race of U.S. House 29 is Sylvia Garcia. She got it, and I also have met Sylvia Garcia a bunch of times, and she's a great candidate for Democrats, and she got it for 71%, 71,001 vote. And against her was standing Robert Shefnick, and he's a Republican, and he got only 29% vote, so that was sad. But Sylvia has got another very strong vote bank from her area, and congratulations to her. She swept through completely.
And let's take a little bit of a pivot now, because I saw that the graphic that we had up on the camera showed some of the Texas State House seats.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have any
Let's
information on that?
Oh yeah, actually, Texas State Houses is like, obviously, Governor Abbott, there was not even, it was announced pretty fast, actually. I was not expecting it that fast, and it just went ahead. And because Beto O'Rourke, he campaigned a lot in Houston and the entire Texas area, and he was always here. He was in El Paso all over, and he was constantly traveling. He was constantly going and talking about the campaign, and his campaign was really aggressive. But Governor Abbott is good old Grand Party, I guess. So he swept through with 55% vote, and Beto O'Rourke got only 44% votes. So I think congratulations to Governor Greg Abbott. And besides that, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, even he got it. So he got 54% Republican seat, and Mike Collier was against him as a Democrat. Mike Collier got 43%. So yeah.
Governor Abbott had won a lot of the states, a lot of the counties in the state of Texas, but we see that Houston is sort of a light blue county, the county of Harris County, with Congresswoman Sheila Jackson-Lee there, Mayor Sylvester Turner as well.
Yeah.
So very, a lot of Democrats in the Harris County area, but we are kind of seeing a bit of that light blue play in there. So there are some voters that tend to...
Houston is kind of... But I would still say what surprised me with the small pockets of, yes, we feel like Houston and Harris County and Fort Bend County specifically are more blue. But now this time I feel like they're kind of, you're right, light blue. So it's not like purplish, like almost or something like that. So yeah, it's It's getting there. It needs more time. Talking about Attorney General Ken Paxton, he swept through with 53% vote. Agriculture Minister Sid Miller, pretty close, 56% votes. Susan Hayes, she campaigned quite a bit, and she got 44%. And coming back to the comptroller, Glenn Hager, a Republican, 56% votes, and Janet Dudding, Democrat, and she got only 41% vote. Another very aggressive race was Land Commissioner Don Buckingham, Republican, won the race with 56% votes, and against him was Jay Kleberg, and got only 42%. Another one, you want to move towards the Railroad Commissioner one, Alex?
Railroad Commissioner, can't seem to pull that one up, but what I can tell you is that
interesting, actually,
it is.
It was
quite
kind of expected, moving towards State House 16. Okay, more towards, let's talk about, you're right, actually, the House. Once, if we are talking about another very interesting one, was State House 133. Mano de Ayala, Republican, got 62% votes, and Muhammad Maroof, Democrat, 36%. So, and then moving towards from there, we are going to move towards, State House 137, Jean Wu won and completely swept through, 76%, Asian vote 14,270, and Lee Sharp was against him, independent candidate, got 24% vote. And yes, this was an interesting race as well. Another State House 145 is Christina Morales, a Democrat. She swept through with 71%. That was like 31,913. Against her was Michael Mabry, Republican, got only 29%. So.
I just got a bit of an update here. It was posted about an hour ago that the Harris County judges race is still too close to call.
Yes.
But
yes.
So
what do you think? Which one you have got your bet on? I still got Lena Hidalgo.
I know that Lena Hidalgo has the majority in the race, but Alexandra Dale Miller.
She gave quite a competition. I was not expecting it because but Lena had some of the scandals coming up, if you remember, before the race, and she's having some kind of issues with Kim Ugg in her county, and it doesn't seem like everything is not hunky-dory in Harris County,
Yeah, so it's obviously very important. These races are going to be deciding the future of the country and leading up to, or leading into the next 2 years of the Biden presidency. Obviously the House is going to be shifting back over to the Republicans, and if the Republicans win the House, that means that Minority Speaker Kevin McCarthy, Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy, would be putting his hat into the ring to become the Speaker of the House, and that would be if the Republicans do gain the majority in the U.S. House.
Results are still kind of coming. Let me also talk about Missouri City Mayor Robin Ellicott. He won with 54%, 13,685 against Yolanda Ford. That is 46%, 11,503. Congratulations to Robin Ellicott. So he got in the race as well. And Fort Bend County 240th District Judge Surinder Patel, he won. Actually, he didn't win. It's a kind of a tie. That's what it says right now. 11 minutes ago, it's a Democrat. 50% vote he got, and Edward Krennic, even Republican, he
got. Just want to pull something up. Lena Hidalgo, right there, the incumbent. What you just saw on the screen on the graphic.
Yes.
But
exactly. Lena is still tied. So results are kind of coming, and there was like a lot of controversy last night, and they were saying like they're going to throw the rest of the votes. So that was kind of upsetting. Let me also talk about Fort Bend County Court number 3, Julie Matthews. She got it by, actually, I'm kind of losing it here.
Yeah. Adrian Garcia came out on top. Looks like Jack Cagle, the incumbent, ended up fallen short there for his race.
And the most important race of Fort Bend County judge, that was quite a volatile race. KP George, the Democrat judge. Congratulations, KP, for winning it. NTV America especially gives you congratulations. It's a very happy moment for our judge of the county. He got 126,828 votes with 52% winning rate. And Trevor Nels was against him. Republican got 48%. 119,082. He got it. So that was an interesting rate. And Dexter McCoy from Fort Bend County Commissioner Precinct 4 got all the votes. And let's also now talk about congratulating all the right candidates, because let's just run that reel. And in the midterm elections, KP George, congratulations. He won the race as well. So we just announced, congratulations, KP George. He won the race. Moving towards the other candidate, of course, Governor Greg Abbott, congratulations. He won the race. So he just kind of, Beto O'Rourke went behind. So Beto couldn't do it. Governor Greg Abbott maintained the status. Lizzie Fletcher, congratulations, Democratic candidate. She won her race, so this is interesting. Lizzie also worked extensively during her campaign, and she used to meet a lot of people. Congressman Al Green, congratulations for winning the elections. Of course, he well deserves it. He's very close to grassroots level. He talks to people. He hangs out with them. He understands their problem. So his vote bank is really strong. Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee, she won the elections, and congratulations to her. Grassroots level politicians, she has always been there to support and help all the people. Many, many congratulations. Trevor Nels, again from our area, from Fort Bend County. He won, a Republican candidate. Congratulations to Troy Nels. I'm sorry, these are twin brothers. So Troy Nels, the congressman, he won. So moving towards
Sylvia Garcia.
Sylvia Garcia. Actually,
yep. Sylvia Garcia, congratulations to her. She came out on top. She was the incumbent of that race, and we send our congratulations to her for putting in the effort and
Ron Reynolds from State House. So even he got, so Ron is always there everywhere. Congratulations to Ron. And
yep, congratulations to Ron. I met him, a very nice person.
Very nice person. He's always at the events, and we see him quite a few times. Yes. Oh, Dr. Lalani. Dr. Lalani won. Congratulations. Dr. Suleiman Lalani from State House. He won the elections. Many, many congratulations to Dr. Lalani. He won his elections in the state representative position. Sonia Rash, a very good friend of ours as well. Sonia has campaigned the longest. Many, many congratulations to Sonia. She has worked so hard for this position, and she has been persistent, and she has been a people's person, has really worked at the grassroots level, met everybody, she answers her call. Great candidate. Many congratulations to her. And coming back, I think we have pretty much wrapped it up.
We've covered a lot of races here and given you guys a lot of details here, and we appreciate you tuning in. Is there anything else?
I think so. We should take our leave right now. We will be updating you on NTV America with Alex's bulletin at 1 p.m.
At 1 p.m. Thank you so much.